Hey, welcome everyone. How are you doing? Go pause. Thank you for the raid. We got curly hair Nash today. I don't know why. My hair gets curly when it's long, and I'm just not bothering doing anything with it today. So it's curly. There you go. I don't know why. Whatever. It doesn't matter. How's everyone doing? Y'all doing okay? Y'all having an okay time? Today we are doing DXBL Season 3 Finals for Middleweight. That's like my least favorite joke in the world. When someone's like, this thing is bad, and it's like, whoa, you're giving it too much credit. And it's like, shut up. You fucking dummy. I hate that shit. But people love to do that. I'd be like, man, this sucks. And it's like, saying it sucks is an insult to people who suck. And it's like, shut, you suck. Maybe that's how you know. Alright. Predictions live. Who do you guys like? Dry humor? It's not dry humor. Dry humor is like... No, that wasn't macho. I was making fun of the joke I made on top of that, where I'm like, whoa, so it actually does... Like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, middleweight. We got a tank. We got a speedster. Interesting start. That's one of those things that, like... That... And there's a specific type of YouTube comment that I see all the time. It happens a lot in like bigger channels. It's happened on mine a couple of times, but they'll make like a paragraph, like not a long paragraph, but like a decent sized paragraph, like 3 or 4 sentences. And it's like, actually, what's really interesting about this topic is, and then the paragraph. But the thing that they said is like the thesis of the fucking video. Like, they're not adding anything to the discussion. They're just like pretending that they're like intelligent by just like copying something that they saw in the video and being like, actually, this is like the important thing. So it's like, I don't know if people are just like commenting without watching the video. Heaven forfend. I don't think anyone's ever done that in their life. I don't think anyone's ever left a comment without watching the video. But just repeating what you're saying. Yeah, that shit happens all the time. I saw it on like a big video with like 1 million views, and it was like the #1 comment, and the person who like uploaded the video like hearted it and all this shit. I'm like, don't. That heart is like entirely sarcastic. Like, that shit is in jest. They are like, you're a piece of shit. All right. Anyway, what do we got? We got 51-49, pretty split. Ooh, slamming down miss. But yeah, it happened on, I think it was on my How to Unlock Everything video. And then, or no, it was on like a beginner guide I made. And this one guy's like, also, an important thing to remember is, and then basically the crux of the video. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I said in the video. And it's like, I'm just saying it just in case other people weren't aware. And it's like, they'd be aware if they watched the fucking video. You should have watched the video. Why didn't you watch the video? Oops, my bad. Anyway, Psychonaut took game 1. And they're like, there's nothing wrong with giving additional input or like additional advice. And it's like, it's not additional advice though. It's the same advice. You're dumb. You should have just watched the video. This would have been a lot less embarrassing for everyone involved if you had just watched the video instead of trying to sound smart on the internet to a bunch of people who don't care and aren't going to remember your name. Anyway. I'm not bitter, I swear. Psychonaut takes game 1. Game 2, here we go. Ooh, gonna miss. I should go get a hairbrush after this. This is driving me crazy. It's just like in my eyes. It like looks so greasy, but it's not. It's just, I don't know. It's so curly today. Laser Cutter 99 Bahamut 0 is getting smoked. That's a 2-0. Okay, so, little unceremonious first one. I shank a lot and Bad Luck Duck up next. How are you guys doing on that first bet? Oh, you gotta fight the winner, eh? I hope you guys just all eliminate each other so I don't have to worry about Cyclone Golem. Okay, prediction is live. Do you like the duck or do you like the dog? Dip, duck, dive, and dog. If you win, we gotta play. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Why don't you go straight to losers? I gotta fight one of these guys, though. And I've also got a tank killer, so... It's rough. It's rough out here. Starting ducking today, got a root duck. That's a good reason if I ever heard one. 57% on the duck. Shanklat actually won the last middleweight tournament we ran. Scratch gonna miss. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Shanklat doesn't have like much life. One more will do it. It'll be about a coin flip. This is the third one. Ooh, the scratch gonna miss at 42. Bound will kill here. 65 damage. Stab gonna land though? That's gonna do a lot of damage. The one hit's all it takes when you only have 400 life. Game 2. Here we go. Bound. 136. Crit will finish it off here. Bound 2. Bound 3. Kanye's Revenge. Oh, hits the scratch. Brings him to the yellow. The bite's gonna miss. It would have killed. Another scratch is gonna land. Scratch lands. So only scratch. That's the only move that landed, right? Well, stab, I guess, in game 1. But that's it. That'll do it. Next up, Titanic and Deo. Bound 2, Bound 3. That was a joke I made. Yes. Dude, I fucking hate Bound 2. I hate that song. That was like, you know, Kanye's obviously like on some other shit right now, but that was like the first Kanye song where I was like, I'm out. I'm not into this. Okay. Prediction is live. Who do you like here? Dale. It's spun, dude. %. Dude, there's so many bets that it's reading it as 100% on Deo, even though, you know, it's not actually 100%. Cyclone. So many Cyclone golems. I need them all to be in losers. Or winners, and I go to losers. One or the other. I don't care, as long as I'm on the other side. Wave Riding gonna miss. Both these are spooky mons. There's a lot of tank killer mons in this, like speedy tank killer mons. I got a tanky tank killer. Earthquake at 26 with power. Dude, that's crazy. That was like 2,000 damage, maybe. That was a lot. Still got power. Let's go, baby. Oh. It wore off. Definitely needed the power. Yeah. Another earthquake at 20. All right, this one's gonna miss. Charge gonna whiff as well. They both got 30 guts. Charge was the better option there, but you know, they both missed. So no harm, no foul. It's things like this make me only build speed in middleweight. I'm just kind of surprised we didn't see any cyclones yet. Their belly attack is gonna whiff. 25 seconds left on the clock. Goes for a kick at 30%. That's gonna miss as well. Titanic has a decent guts lead, about 20. Dodges another charge. 15 seconds left on the clock. Titanic can run it down if he wants. Goes for tail lashes. 63%. Definitely his best play. It will KO here. It would have KO'd from full health. Titanic takes it. He's moving on. Next up, we got Plum and Purgatory. That was a big payout because nobody bet on the whale. Whale is big, it's true. Okay. We got payout. Player 1 did. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Predictions live. Who you got? Who you got? We got little bets. I'm thinking people are broke already. Who went all in on Deo, and it was not the payout. That almost rhymes. That's okay. We'll allow that. Complaints about Cyclone all the time. Also me. Only builds tanks I think because speed is spoopy. That's me. 60% on Plum. Cyclone at 27. Golem kick. Golem kick. Golem mad. Goes for a charge. It's gonna land. How much damage? 337. Not enough to kill. What do we got from Purgatory? Leap and kick. Gonna miss on the coin flip. In 100 blows range. That's gonna whiff as well. Plum now has a 25 guts lead and a huge life lead. Made a mistake and bet against my own guy. Where you are, you can't bet chips? Oh no. Wait, what do you mean then? You bet real money, but you bet against your bet against your guy on accident with real money? I think you got a bookie there. Oh, brow hit. Big damage. Purgatory still alive. 100 blows to finish it off is the play. Rushing punch would do it too, but another brow hit. Plum just running down the clock, even if it was gonna miss. Plum takes game number 1. Game 2, here we go. I've not seen a Cyclone yet. Give me Cyclone. The people demand Cyclone. Where's my Cyclone? Where's my spy camera? The punch is gonna miss. Plum's got enough guts for, you guessed it, Cyclone. So he uses charge instead. All missing. 40 seconds left in the match. Brow hit at 36. That's gonna whiff as well. Purgatory with 40-ish guts can use rushing punch if it wants. Another brow hit. It's gonna land with a crit, and it's enough, even with the massive guts deficit. Literally down 30 guts. The crit still kills. Plum takes it. Cat should have attacked. Doppelkreuz and A&E up next. Okay. So that goes to Golem. Prediction is live. Who do you guys like here? Who do you like out of the galley and the wall? Oh, man. Today, I officially hit 200 sketches for the new, like, long-form video I'm doing. And, Christ, man, it's an ordeal. That's just the sketches. I haven't even started actually video editing yet. Like, I have to put it all together in Premiere. It's just... And I'm probably gonna have to spend a day coloring everything. Like an actual, like, honest to God, like 12-hour day, if not more. Coloring it all in. So I really hope I can get it done for February. I'm gonna be able to tell soon enough if I'll be able to actually get it done by the end of the month. And if I can't, I'm gonna, I think, upload a shit ton of VODs that people weren't expecting me to ever upload. Like, Digital Card Battle and Pal World and some other stuff. 50-50 on the bets. Are my hands okay? No. Thank you for asking, but my hand's actually super fucked up. Whirlwind. Gonna take game number 1. Combination of boxing and playing bass again and drawing just so much. Like, my hand is, like, actually, like, seriously messed up. Like, it's just, like, constant pain. But, like, what am I gonna do? Needle stabs. All right, we're going to game 3. Look at that. I should put on my hand wraps for drawing. Keep my wrist, like, locked in place. Nuke versus nuke. Firewall gonna do a little bit of damage. Significantly less of a nuke. We finally have a miss. That could be it. The charge is gonna miss as well, but he's got a little bit of a guts lead. He can keep swinging if he wants. T-Bolt will kill here. What do we got? T-Bolt on the 50-50. It's gonna land. Doppelkreuz takes it, and he does not grit. A&E also a champion, and you know, as is tradition in the DXBL playoffs, we got all the champions in losers round 1. Next up, we got iFlames and Enoch. Hopefully some Elite will help. I have a prescription for naproxen for my migraines, which is basically just like super powerful Aleve. And I've debated taking it for my hand, but it's like, I assume it's inflammation of some kind, but like it's weird. It feels like a muscle, like a bruise. Prediction is live. Naproxen's the good shit. You know, it's pretty solid. It's not super strong, and I don't take a ton. It's only 500 milligrams per pill. I usually only take one, and then I see how I'm doing, and I'm usually fine. I haven't had like a really serious migraine in quite a while. 50-50 on the bets. About 60-40. It's an agony with horrendous toothache, and it actually let me sleep. Yeah. Snake has slow guts rate. He does. He's also big smooshin'. Pew pew. Alright. He's got anger. iFlames, Enoch, both in pretty rough shape right now. Will Tail Whip kill? It will. 270. That's it. But yeah, slow guts rate. Tank, obviously not great most of the time, but the thing is, it's Naga. If you don't kill him in this format, he'll just kill you. And we're about to see that right now. 3 thwacks. That one's a crit. One more will do it. They both forget what they're doing. Next hit wins. A tail whip comes out. 390 damage. God damn. Enoch, only basic techs. 2 tanks just slugging it up. Real slobber knocker energy there. The dragon's moving on. Enoch goes to losers. Mementos and Rank and Smog. Of course, it would not be a DXBL final without a dragon. Without a Joker. We got 3 dragons so far, though. But they're all interesting. They're all different. And by that, I mean 2 of them have been almost identical. And then there's this guy, who's also a tank, though. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you guys like? %60 on Mementos right now. He's the fresh maker. That was also a bad joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that. I apologize. But yeah, Rankin Smog's got dragon combo. That's that good thing. Alright, 65%. They're starting in dragon combo range. You're not surviving it. Get extremely blown up. Oh, he gets the grit though. All right, well, and anything could happen now because Dragon's gonna get withered to hell. He won't ever be able to attack again, or maybe he'll just attack again and it'll be fine. You know, who's to say? It's Monster Rancher. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the battles I've seen. Oh yeah, he's fucked. He's got power. Dragon combo wasn't enough. He's doing it right. All right, well, do we see a grit? We don't. Game number 2. The fact Dragon Combo crit is very funny because, you know, it does enough damage. Doesn't need to crit. If the Joker does grit though, it's probably over. He can use death slash. He's got other options. Even with the 33 guts down. Tail Whip can do a little bit of damage. Death Punch. Smog does not like getting withered. He's probably not going to get a chance to use Dragon Combo. Bite, not great. Another Death Punch. Another crit. Give him power. He's got power. Got a shot here. Another Death Punch comes out. Oh, he's got grit. He's down about 20 guts still. But he can do it. And he's going to get punched again. Alright. Well. Bet on Dragon for upside payout, but so did everyone else. Well, you can't do that. If you're gonna do that, you gotta wait till the end. You can't bet big early on. You're gonna screw yourself over. Okay, Blitzgal and Kokoro. This is the last match of round 1. Because it is a 24-man bracket. 8 Mons got floated to the second round. Okay. Prediction is live. So we got a good mix of tanks and speed Mons today. We've had a pretty good mix in all 3 tournaments so far. Just updating brackets here. Okay. What do we got? 73% on Blitzgal. The Death Thrust. Death Thrust is spooky in this matchup. But so is a single Giant Whip. Triple Stab's gonna do a little bit of damage. Kokoro will be able to tank it. Kamikaze's great in this matchup as well. Death Thrust gonna land. Yeah, Kokoro's got a big guts lead though. Will it kill? No, it doesn't. Kokoro hangs in there. Giant Whip. You're big dead. Kokoro tanks the Death Thrust. It's hard to do. You need the 60 guts surplus to make that happen. I guess it was closer to like 40, but still. Another Death Thrust. This is going to do a lot more than the last one did. Yeah, 800 damage. So like 200 damage more than the last time. You always got power. I don't know how necessary it is, but it's very funny. Face attack with power, probably kill. Kamikaze definitely will. Goes for another face attack. Very low risk. Oh, 390. Not enough. Blitzgal gets Fury. Also super unimportant, but face attack's going to miss. Triple stabs. It's going to be big damage and withering. 800 damage on the hit tech. Oh no. Alright, we're going to game 3. Alright. Fact that a Mon named Joker is a tryhard Mon. Oh shit, the crit Kamikaze. That's it. That's it. Alright, Kokoro. Cool mix of monsters. Lots of dragons, but, you know, you got options here. Okay, Dagonnet and Psychonaut. Dagonnet, probably the most infamous tank killer we have. Specifically because he kills speed monsters. He's not built to, but he doesn't seem to understand how math works, and it works for him. 800 speed shit, yeah, classic. But that's part of why Color Pandora is so good in the Japanese meta, right? Is that it just covers everything. It's basically Centaur, except it doesn't need to risk anything at any point ever. The biggest risk it ever takes is Kamikaze. Okay, so that goes to Kokoro. Prediction is live. Who do you like out of these two? You've seen Dag on it, even if you don't remember. I mean, that's on you because he's quite a memorable mon. But if you don't remember him, you have seen him. About 55 on Dag on it. Do you see the Cyclone opener? 36%. Very, very high chance to hit for Cyclone, but he's gonna miss. Sledgefall, that's gonna miss as well. What do we got? Ooh. Missing the chop. Big on it. Very, very susceptible to just instantly getting murked by any single attack. Slap at 55. Diving press at 36. The wrong option, but very funny. Alright. Well, now he needs a KO. It would have been enough to just not get hit. And maybe went on guts, but... Now we're going to game 2. We saw him swing 2 attacks. One was Cyclone, one was Diving Press. Goes for another Cyclone. This one's gonna land though. Spin him around. We're going to game 3. It's Cyclone, baby. That's what Cyclone does. I think his commitment to the bit. He knows what's up. Alright, well. Yeah, whatever. 50-50 on the 30%. It's not that far off. That is what Dagon does. Now I gotta fight him if I win. I almost don't want to win anymore. Alright. Big beat and I shank a lot. 67%. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. Just dig on it things. Should have stuck to the Muay Thai dodge and shin kicks. Well, there's a chance here. Not a big chance for dodging. But there is a chance for shin kicks. Alright, prediction is live. Who do you like? Do you like my boy Big Beat? Or do you like the winner of the last DXBL middleweight tournament we had? Mr. I Shank a lot. See Godbot, this is Taga all the way. Yeah, and he's also got Taga Laser Cutter. Tiger. Tiger. Give this guy a low fireball. Make that shit impossible to dodge. 50-50 on the bets. They start outside of range 3. Punch is gonna miss. Ooh, scratch misses at 99. A completely inconsequential dodge, but that's something. I'm gonna get hit by the stab with a guts deficit. 700 damage. Fight's gonna land. 200 damage. Hammerfall 43. Bonk him on the head. 600 damage. Big beat. You know, turns out it wasn't inconsequential. Turns out it mattered. Alright. Roomba versus big dog kind of... Roomba versus dog kind of vibe. I don't know why I read big in there. 99,999 looks real clean. It's clean when he's dodging. That's for sure. Laser cutter 33%. Alright, well, this is super over. Let's get some more dodges, baby. Oh, and the crits. He's got the crits. He's got that shit on lock. Do we see a grit? We do. Maybe he can swing first. Do we see a laser cutter come out? We don't. I think I've noticed about Big Beat is that he likes to swing like all of his guts. He'll just like spend 80 guts. He doesn't care. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. Alright, the Hammerfall miss again. And again. Dude, like... You got the ability to kick here, brother. You can do it. I believe in you. All right, whatever. Just like did the absolute worst possible thing he could possibly do in every single match, but what are you gonna do? It's AI, Monster Rancher AI. What are you gonna do? Next up, we got Gigasoy Wojak and Titanic. He dodged the 99, or else it would have been a massacre. Yeah. Really funny to think that Macho landed two fucking cyclones out of 3 attempts, and I landed 1 attack across 3 games with better chance to hit. Just, you know, one day I'll learn how to be as lucky as Macho. One day I'll learn how to be as lucky as all of Macho's characters. Why can't I ever be as lucky as Odd? That's a big difference between me and Macho, is that he's lucky. $50-50 on the bets. 72, no, about 60, almost 50-50 again. All right, here we go. Wow. Tail Lashes, how much damage are you looking at? 295. Sorry, Wojak with the big guts lead already. Lovecraftian reality manipulation. It's all in the name. He knew. Charge, give him a little bonk. The 2 bonks. 67% Cyclone. 33 plus 33, baby. The power toy hammer? No. His opponent had power. Alright. Here we go. Cooler into the power toy hammer for the kill. Yeah. This Casper reboot looks weird. That was actually a really good damage roll on that, because he'll KO without being able to put him into power. Do we see toy hammer roll down? We do. Do they all hit? That one's not even gonna crit. Do we see a third? His opponent's got power. We do see a third. 42%. It whiffs. Titanic, what you got, baby? Knocking up on the 50-50. That's a miss. That's a big miss. Toy hammer, 45, gonna whiff again. Titanic's got options. He goes for knocking up again. He can't land it. He can't land it. Earthquake at 19. That would certainly do it. Maybe not the play either. That would certainly do it though. Combination. Misses the combination. Titanic's still losing right now though. Needs something. And that's the opposite of what he needed. He grits. He's not going to go down to that. He's like, that's an embarrassing way to get knocked out. But still enough for Gigasoy Wojak to move on. Next up, we got Vespinato and Plum. Did I spell it right? Vespen. All right. Who is Vespinato's? Loki's. All right. I got to. I don't know. I gotta contact him, I guess, because we need his fucking monster. But this is like a running thing at this point. Like, this shit has happened so many times. You upload Spinato. Okay, we'll go to the next one. We got Hot Chick Heaven and Doppelkreuz up first. Or up next, I should say. Alright, Loki. Thank you, Crow. Tonight, Snyder United blame it on this tourney taking place on a Friday in the phase of the moon. That's fair. That's what I'm gonna blame too. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. I don't compete on Fridays. What is this? Okay, predictions live. Who do you guys like? Who do you like in this one? Big Galley fan. Bet about 350. Big bets. 55% on Doppelkreuz. Here we go. Flame at 18%. Ancha Kevin, very good anti-tank, but doesn't get to fight a tank right now. Quite a few tanks and losers though, so you know, even if it does lose this, I think it can probably make a pretty solid run. The blue wisp. Get wisped on. Oh, he missed it. Whirlwind's gonna miss as well at 40%. Bang at 28. Goes for the bang, the little bang, not even the big bang. Whirlwind misses again. Lightning's definitely the play. Doppelkreuz does not have a lot of life. Lightning would probably just one shot. Ooh. T-Bolt doing a good chunk of damage. Regular bolt, how much? Oh, even that was enough on a crit. Look at that. That's got an E-force. God damn. Game number 2. Here we go. Lightning miss at 47. Just a lightning kind of game, eh? Bang on the quarter chance. It's gonna miss as well. Doppelkreuz has 50 guts. Swings another thunderbolt. It's gonna land 263 damage. Hot Chick Heaven into the green. Another one will do it. This is the second one. It's because you're aiming at the floor, brother. You gotta aim at the monster. That's the difference. Another T-Bolt. It's gonna miss. What do we see from Hot Chick Heaven? Giga Flame at 16%. Does she roll a 6? She does not. Doppelkreuz in a pretty good spot right now. 15 seconds left on the clock. Goes for Whirlwind at 44%. It's about as good as Hot Chick Heaven has a chance of hitting her hit tax. T-Bolt's gonna miss again. Fire Breath at 23. It lands! 23 and me, baby. Hot Chick Heaven. Destroying Doppelkreuz's entire family lineage with that one. She takes it. She's moving on. Generic and iFlames up next. You guys like Dragon? You a fan of Dragon yet? There's more Dragon. There's more Dragon tanks specifically. You guys want a brother fight? Here you go. There you go. Let's get the who. How do you bet this? It's whose trample is going to hit harder. Like this is a true 50-50. My brother, tell me what we're fighting for. Oh hell yeah. Yeah. Is the exact same build? Yeah. 70% on iFlames. Alright. The trample comes out first, which is probably the worst play. You kind of want to attack second, unless you get a crit. Tail Whip gonna do a good chunk. We see 3 more. Or trample follow-up, a tail attack. There's the tail attack. But now they're in slot 2 and they can't do nothing. Another tail attack. Generic takes game 1. Same hat. Now this is pod racing. Now this is pod racing. Now this is pod racing. We got trample from this side. Do we see a crit? That'd be super BM. Okay, he doesn't get the crit. Eye flames. You gonna trample? No. All right. And now we gotta see 2 tail attacks. Well, all right. The triple tail whip is fine. If he does a 4th one, that's certainly something. They can both attack. Next day wins. Generic is more likely to attack. It has more guts. Lands the bite. And that's it. A true 50-50. Hey, Carlo. Thanks for tuning in. That was, yeah, at 70% he lost that identical bet. Next up, we got Spike Strip and Mementos. This is pretty interesting. So, Spike Strip is very similar to the A&E build, right? And Memento just beat A&E. Oh no, it's didn't beat A&E, he beat the dragon. I'm making stuff up in my brain. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Predictions live. Who do you like here? Joker. This man's a joker. Okay, I'm just updating here. Okay, so who do we got on the bet? 55% on Joker. The spike stabs, the big damage. Ooh, the death punch. Spike Strip's got some speed. He's a speedy boy. Death punch gonna miss again. Hits the death smash, that's good damage. Spike Strip in a pretty good spot still, though. Has a guts lead. Can't miss. Goes for another stabs. 800 damage. No grit. Just wall surprises us. I don't know. Mono's pretty solid anti-tank mon. Just don't be doing that. Alright. Giving Mementos a very good chance to run away with this. The death punch lands. That's a huge guts lead. Crit would have killed. Missed the second one. Spike Strip in the yellow. Can win maybe with a crit knock or crit spike bite. But another death punch going to come out. Mementos taking game number 2. Spike Strip has to not charge. That's like the key, is to actually do damage. It's surprising, I know, but you know, that's what you got to do. Needle stabs, decent damage right there. In range to kill with spike bite. The angry death punch gonna miss. They're in spike bite range. Here comes the spike bite. And because he built so much guts from the anger, he's still surviving. Only has 100 life left. And here comes the death slash. It's gonna land. 999 damage on the crit. The Joker wins. The Joker wins, baby. He's the Joker, baby. He did it. He did it. Are you surprised? That was actually a pretty decent matchup for Spike Strip, I think. And our final match of round 2, we got F-Owo and Kokoro. I didn't press the V this time. All right. 2 tanky folks. Predictions live. Who do you like? hop out to go to D&D. Well, thanks for tuning in. I do know Friday is a weird night. I normally don't stream tonight. I'm usually doing stuff Friday night. But we got to get this done. You know? We're doing it tonight. We're doing it Monday. And then, I'm gone. I'm gone for quite a while. I actually don't know what my stream schedule is going to be like. Because I'm gone from, like, the 22nd to 27th or something like that. I'm going to LA. Predict Color Pandora in top 3. 64% on the Color Pandora. People are liking it. Violent Shell opener. Good damage, good withering, good gravy. Kokoro, what you got? No anger? Alright, that's rough. That's going to be hard to come back from. If you were a player playing this matchup, you would only ever use Giant Whip. You wouldn't worry about a single other attack. Electric Stab gonna hit, not enough to kill. Kamikaze, it's gonna do some damage, but it won't do 800. 376. Procs Anger. Ooze basically won this. Numbing Whip gonna land. Kokoro needs to dig deep and listen to its heart. Listen to your heart. And figure out that it has to just use the whip. Just hype. And nothing else. Just do the whip. Don't gotta do nothing else. Alright. So, naturally, it's gonna face attack. That's, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call a lost game. That's, very, very hard to come back from. Maybe UFO just, like, shuts his brain off completely. Regular shell attack, it should be enough to kill here. Yeah, 600 damage. Ooh, it's gonna take that. It's moving on. Alright, so UFO wins that one 2-0. I don't know. We'll go through this round, and then if Vespanato's still not uploaded, we gotta call it. We gotta DQ to losers at least. Dagon it and I shank a lot. This is for top 8. Very funny that Macho, as the first seed, has to fight a monster who won this rank last time. Okay, so that went to Woo. Predictions live. Who do you guys like? Hope you guys are enjoying. DXBL has been a lot of fun to put on. Like I've said before, I would be lying if I said I wasn't kind of happy. It's almost over. It's been a lot. But I am excited to be able to work on other stuff. I have a lot of other stuff and Monster Rancher specific stuff and some not Monster Rancher specific stuff. But I got other stuff I want to do, you know? And DXBL is a huge time sink. And I enjoy doing it, but it's nice that there's some finality to it, you know? Be a lot more fun if I didn't keep losing to this bitch ass centipede. Homie, you've been in here for 1 fucking minute and you're already complaining. You have to like, you gotta take a step back and stop being a little bitch. That's just the nature of the game. And I'm gonna be honest, people are getting sick and tired of you being like that. So, tough love from Uncle Moose. Shut up. Dagon it, I shank a lot. We got 50-50 on the bets. Cyclone's missing at 40%. Bite misses as well. Bite's gonna hit. That's it. The season was long. Game 2, baby. He missed. That's all it takes. Is Blackworm not working? I saw Blackworm, but it's not showing anything. Is my thing broken?
I'm sorry. I'm terrible with the details. I'm terrible with the details.
Okay, it's working. It's working. Cyclone with no limits, I'm saying.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible with the details.
The stab miss. Slap hits? Alright, game 3, baby. This fucking game is crazy. Yeah, lots of fun, but it can get a little repetitive. Yeah, it's just, you know, you get to the end, and everybody's kind of like, all right, it's time for something new. Oh, and that's... I hate this fucking build, dude. This Macho is an asshole. This is worse than a 1,000 Jokers. A 1,000 Jokers with Metal Nurse subbreeds. Alright, Hot Chick Heaven and Generic up next. Can you imagine how fucked up that would be? The anti-speed golem. Oh my god. You know, I kind of want Macho to win. I think Hot Chick Heaven would be a fun win. Obviously, I'm cheering for my guy. I'm not out yet. But, he has a 999 skill for a reason. So does every tank. Predictions live. Honestly, the fact that he's a Dagon and has like such a bad guts rate is why he has such a high chance to hit it. Or what I want is Hot Chick Heaven Dagon at my guy. Look at JP pretending to be humble. I want to come third. What are you, stupid? You want to come in third place? You dumb? You want to win? I want to win. Everyone wants to win. 68% on Hot Chick Heaven. Oh, I'm off the goop tonight. I prefer my monster to win the tournament personally. Yeah, me too. Trample's gonna land. Cool guys don't look at trample explosions. He takes it. We're going to game 2. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I've never seen it. I've seen the box art. Flame. Get flamed. Can only root for other Mons since I didn't make the playoffs. There's still a chance. Oh shit, it's Niji from the top rope! Oh! Then he would do the splash attack, or what's it called in this? Roll. It's just called Roll Assault in 2. Splash attack in 2. Yeah, the 999 skill really justifies the minus 16 hit rate. Attack hitting every time. Exactly. The fire breath, that's big damage. He's angry though. You made him angry? Bite would wither like 20 something if it hit. But he can't land it. Mamma mia. Got some bites. We got a kick. Alright, we got kick action. Bolt, how much? 124. Generic's in a good spot here. He swings the bite, cannot land it. He landed the trample, and this is his karmic retribution for it, I suppose. That's it. Generic. It's got to fight with all the other dragons and losers. Hot Chick Heaven wins that one 2-1. Momentos and UFO. After this, we'll check Vespinato. If Vespinato's not uploaded yet, its opponent gets a bye, and then we'll do that play-in for top 8. Okay. Prediction is live. Who do you guys like out of this one? Be very funny if you could do that from the top rope thing in Monster Rancher Tourney. Just add someone in last minute. I mean, you could. You could do Thug Finals easily. I've done it before. Hasn't been around long enough. You guys got to go watch the Freshman Cup. The Freshman Cup was a tournament I ran like 3 years ago at this point. And it was for people who had only been in the scene for a couple of months or had never entered a tournament before. And at the end, we had a winner, and I had secretly asked 5 of like the longest standing community members to build a monster, like something mean, to try and like stop them. And you know, we had him run through a gauntlet at the very end, and then I decided that I was going to throw in Metalner at the very end just to be a huge dick. And of course, the Metalner stopped Salaryman's pink jam, but did pretty good otherwise. 60% on UFO. Violent Shell, big damage on the crit, not enough to kill, but quite close. It was like a fun tournament. It is on, if you guys, I know a lot of people watch the rundowns a lot because like they'll throw it on in the background and they'll watch like the rundown playlist, but I do have like a shit ton of VODs from like way before DX was a thing. If you ever want to see some like old builds or like hard mode shenanigans, you know, there are like hundreds if not thousands of hours of uploaded stuff. Ooh is gonna grit through that electric stab his way to a win. Uh-oh, Bald Eagle, you bet on the clown? The Legend of Salarymon, yeah. It was so funny because I asked everyone to like enter something that they thought was like good and strong, or like, you know, was at least indicative of them as a player. And I remember Cronius Nightmare entered a monster with like 600 in every stat that just got fucking annihilated. Because like that's a specifically horrendous build. Why would you ever do that in like a 3500 stat cap? But that's the kind of shit he would always do. He would just make something that's like, this is kind of goofy and not good, but it's funny. The triple death punch, the snail's still alive, he's not anymore. There's some MRBL Season 2 VODs that are really good to go back and watch. I don't watch them. But that's more so that I'm like, I don't like looking at the way I looked forever ago. During pandemic. Oh, Violent Shell, big damage. Wonder whatever happened to Cronius. Cronius is like comments like 100 times a day in the Discord. What do we got? Million Whips, Numbing Whip, Death Slash, Death Smash. Ooh, and the crit. The crit, but the grit. Yeah, I've spoken to Tix like recently. Ooh, the Death Punch gonna take it. Memento's going in the top 8. It'd be very funny if like Joker tops 3 every single tournament. Because we got one tomorrow as well, or Monday as well, I should say. 2-1. Okay, Vespinato and Plum. Is Vespinato here? No, okay. So, we got Plum and Gigasoy Wojak. Okay. We got the actual Giga Chad, and we got old works out at the library ass over here. Okay, predictions live. Who do you guys like out of these two? After week 2, I was thinking about entering 4 Jokers, but unsurprisingly got too lazy for all that shit. Yeah, that's fair. It's also like not interesting, right? Like no. But don't mean any offense to anybody who has raised a Joker for this. I mean, I raised a Naga, and that shit's not super interesting either. But I've raised a couple of competitive Jokers. Joker in hard mode is a little bit different. Still strong, but a little bit different. And I think in DX I've only raised 1 because it's just like I raised it and it did very well. I think it won the tournament, and I just like also didn't care. It's like whatever. 53% on Plum. The thing is, with a lot of these monsters, you become also Jesus Christ, but you become like attached to it, right? Like maybe not like emotionally, like you understand it's just a program, right? But when like you sat down and you've thought about like what you want to do as far as like put your build together and what text you want to get, and then the actual process of doing it, there's a bit of an attachment there. And with Joker, it feels very like I'm painting by numbers, you know? You're emotionally attached to Dicey. I mean, yeah, but Dicey actually required some thought. Really into Joker because you made one for the Specialist League. Specialist is mixed attacker. I forget. I haven't made anything for Specialist in a really long time. Jesus Christ, JP, you didn't realize we were talking about Joker this whole time? Alright, we're going to game 3. You love all your guys? Hell yeah. As well as, oh yeah, there's the lower speed cap as well. That's right. Yeah, that really opens up what's possible. Cyclone gonna miss. Oh, that's probably it. Sorry, Wojak still can't survive like a charge. Looks like Plum's not gonna be able to survive 2 charges. The uppercut comes out. Oh, big ol' swing and a miss. Here comes the charge. Was I lying? I was lying. He survives it with 6th life. That's a damage roll, baby. Of all your Monster Hunter Battle League mons and DXBL mons, I really like my Monster Hunter Battle League mons. Ooh, uppercut's gonna take it. He survives on the damage roll, and he's moving on to top 6. Okay, so that's a -1. And Gigasoy Wojak wins that one 2-1. So our top 8 winners right now are Dagonit versus Gigasoy Wojak. Another speed monster for Dagonit to hit Cyclone with. I mean, he just watched Plum do it. I'm sure he can do it. And then we got Hot Chick Heaven and Mementos. So real David versus Goliath on both sides here. We got top tier Golem versus pretty low tier Ghost, but you know, it's still a solid build. And then we've got Tank Killer Pixie versus Tank Joker. So who's to say? Is Tank Ghost legit, or is this also due to Mercury being in Capricorn or something? I mean, he's not Tank Ghost, so it's hard to say. Okay, so we're going to losers. We got Kokoro versus Bahamut Zero. Yeah, he's a speedy ghost. He's got 400 life. The thing is, he can tank a lot because he only has the text in slot 1. Whoops. And because he only has the text in slot 1, he's constantly building up guts. So he's a lot tankier than he seems. But yeah, he's only got the 400 life. Okay, that went to the Ghost. Predictions live. Who do you guys like here? So just notice I'm almost at 4K followers on Twitch. That's pretty neat. Almost at 9K followers on YouTube, and we're inching ever closer to that 1,000 mark in the Discord. Guts correction, smart tech. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a fast boy. 61% on Bahamut Zero. Yeah, actually, as it closes, about 55% on Kokoro. Trample 99%. Give him the smoosh. We got what, 4 dragons today? And 3 of them are Gidris, and then we have the one Ocelot. Power Tail Swing. Tail Swing doing big damage. Kamikaze with power would kill. But he's gonna get wing comboed first. Kokoro just kind of forgets what it's doing. That's a bit unfortunate. I think that was a 1 game. And then it just it shut off all 3 of its brains. Game number 2, here we go. Another trample, 750 damage. Tail swing can do a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Not really what he wants here. 3 in a row. Well, do we see the dragon combo? That'd be pretty sick. Bite's gonna land, not enough to kill. Do we see power proc? We don't. Only basics, eh? Face attack 3 will do it. Another bite lands. Do we see grit? We do. Kokoro's got 50 guts. It can swing. They both can swing. The kamikaze. This will do it. Do we see a grit on Bahamut's side? We do not. The grit comeback. Here we go. 3 bugs and only 1 brain cell between them. It looks that way. Okay. Game number 3. We almost saw the dragon combo. He's thinking about it. He's like, nah, you know what? Trample's fine. 755 damage. Kokoro gets power. Should have dragon combo. Oh, no way, dude. That'll do it. I don't remember the last time I saw that happen. That's rough. The trample combo? Oh my god. Spike Strip and Bad Luck Duck up next. Okay. Prediction is live. The trample tantrum? The Black Friday? What are you talking about? This nonsense can happen with flying combo and it's terrifying every single time, yeah. Oh, the Black Friday, the double trample, yeah. Man got crushed to death. All 3 of them did. Okay, we got the duck, we got the spike strip. 55% on duck. 200 chips on duck, betting with the heart, not the brain. I feel that. A bound. Bound 2? Uh-huh, honey. Okay, we got the knock at 57. The duck is gonna dodge. Dip, duck, dive, duck, dodge. Explosion, 27%? You fool. You absolute knave. Spike Strip's in a good spot here. Hits the charge. It's not enough to kill. The duck's got 20 life, or 30 life and 20 guts. Got power, and he gets hit with charge again. I love when they put on the show. They're like, I'm still in it. And then they are not. They're not still in it. I like how he waited on explosion until he had enough guts. He was like, I'm gonna do it. And Spike Strip's like, go for it, brother. I believe in you. I'll let it happen. Charge gonna land. Missed the second one. They're in slot 2 now. They're flattening this as well. Bad Luck Duck with the 90 guts. Bound stamp 57% is gonna miss, but he still has a little bit of a guts lead. Regular old bound. Ooh, good damage. 150 minus 10 guts. Keeps Spike Strip from building a lead. Bound charge at 60. That's going to land as well. 266. Spike Strip still alive with 22 life. Anything Bad Luck Duck hits with will kill. He just needs to actually land the attack. Flattening at 49%. How much damage? 230. Bad Luck Duck lives with 3 life. He's got power. Both mons can attack. What do we got? Flutter Slap with power. Completely unnecessary, but very funny. There's the grit. 10 seconds left on the clock. They both got 40 guts. Who's swinging first? The charge. Oh, the duck lives up to its name. Spike Strip gonna take that one. The duck, he tried, you know? We got to saw explosion. It didn't do anything, but we saw it nonetheless. Unfortunate for the duck. iFlames and Deo up next. Nice to see Duck in finals of the DXBL though. Okay. Prediction is live. Who do you guys like here? Macho took your Golem Cyclone hit rate. I mean, Plum was landing them too, so can't just blame Macho. He contributed to his team getting here with like 1 point. Hell yeah. 72% and about 65% on Deo. Next start in slot 3, the trample comes out. It's gonna miss. Moves him back into slot 4. No, all the way to slot 1. Brow hit, gonna do good damage here. Good crit, 750. Charge will finish it off. There's the grit. Eye Flames has enough guts to attack Deo, a little bit short of anything but those smallest things, but he only needs to do 1 damage. Tail Whip's gonna land. They both got 30 guts. Who swings first? He's got power. Builds himself another 5 guts while he's waiting for that animation to finish. Deo can dodge. Eye Flames cannot. I mean, realistically, he cannot. He can always pull the 99 dodge off. We've seen 1 today. Game 1 goes to Deo. Game 2, what are we looking at? What kind of opening? Another brow hit. Good crit. 590 damage. He gets the vigor. He goes for that kick. That's gonna land as well, and it crits. But Eye Flames gets the grit once again. He's got a guts lead here. He needs to land something. Trample at 40%. And it's gonna be a big smoosh. There's the grit though. They're both gritting. Eye Flame still has a 20 guts lead. What does he do? Do we see the double trample again? No. He walks forward into tail whip range, which is a much smarter play. Eye Flame's gonna take game number 2. Zafir, thank you for the sub. Very kind of you. Well, late, how are things going? They're going well. We're in losers right now. Yes, things are moving along. Oh, the trample miss. What do we see? Slap, not the play. Punch, probably not great either. Trample at 28? He's just swinging. You know, I understand that. Punch with a 70 guts lead. 400 damage on the basic. That's rough. Crit will kill here. Doesn't get it. 1 more. Do we see a 3rd grit? We do not see a 3rd grit. Deo gonna take it. So Deo takes that one. Next up, we got Doppelcruise and Purgatory. Magic over tech. Saw just now. It's true. You make a good point. Still waiting for scientists to invent magic. Okay. Predictions live. Who do you guys like? I'm gonna update some of these scores while we wait. Okay, we got 64% on Purgatory. Blazewall at 66. Okay, well, Egrets. Purgatory, I don't think it's landed an attack yet today. 100 blows, there we go. I jinxed Doppelcruise, I'm sorry. Purgatory with the grit comeback. Gonna take it. Game number 2, here we go. Ooh, the head assault miss. That probably would have just straight up killed as well. Doppelcruise does not have a lot of life. Firewalled, another crit? God damn. Alright, game 3. Coming on up. What do we got? Whirlwind at 41. That's going to land too. 500 damage. Doesn't need the crit this time. And that's it. That was an entire set. We saw 4 attacks and 4 KOs in 3 games. Next up, we got Vespinato and A&E. We're going to wait for that. See if Vespinato does actually get uploaded, but I don't think it's going to. Titanic and Enoch. This is how you know I'm not doing bracket collusion. If there's a monster who didn't show up, why wouldn't I put them against me, you know? Give myself the easy bracket. Okay. Prediction is live. Who do you guys like? Also, there's like no easy bracket at this point. All these monsters are killers. But you know what I mean. Instead, I gotta fight the fucking dragon combo dragon. Oh no. No. We've seen a Zilla in each division so far. Yes, we've seen a Zilla in each. Okay, 63% on Titanic. Knocking up. Little damage. Gets anger though. Oh, he knocks in a good spot here. Thwack. Jesus, that did a lot of damage. What the hell? Is Hanger big enough for them to start in slot 3? No. The wave riding, that's the play. 990 damage. We're having Smoke Snake tonight, boys. Titanic takes game number 1. Yeah, they should start in 4. Hanger's not very big in the arena. He's just tall. If these two don't start in slot 3 when they fight each other, I don't think Hanger has anything to worry about. The anger again, another headbutt, really not the play. Oh, Enoch tanking. Hits the thwack. Who's been misbehaving? Hits another. Do we see grit? We don't. Enoch has only used thwack in this set so far. Snake screwed me, but so did Whale. You don't trust these mons? Damn. Talking shit. Tarn Assault, 55%. Big ol' miss there. We see the wave riding retaliation, though. We see him knocking up. He's playing it safe. Doesn't want to waste all of his guts just yet. He's got the lead, and he knows it puts him in earthquake range. 800 damage. What a combo. The knocking up into the knocking up. Goddamn. That's certainly something. Knocking up into earthquake is a combo. I don't know. I haven't seen that, I don't think. That was crazy. Good for Whale. Every time I see something new. Big beat in rank and smog. All right. Do I go 0-2 today? There's a very real chance. I gotta dodge the dragon combo. I don't actually know how it's spelled. I don't know if there's a hyphen in it. It's too bad we can't see Cyclone into Cyclone. Yeah, it's real unfortunate. Okay, predictions live. Who do you guys like here? I don't know. They look like they're pretty close together. Maybe they do start in slot 3. I have to imagine they're outside of slot 3. Hey, good luck, Mads. May the better Mon win. Dragon Combo is so rare to see. It's a fun tech. $65%, 70% on rank and smog. Yeah, they start just outside of it. Laser cutter. Wow, he didn't waste any time, eh? Dragon combo was just a gut short to do anything. A day late, a gut short. He's writing the report. But now rank and smog is just building up the guts. Bite's gonna do a little bit of damage, a little bit of withering. Into the dragon combo. No! Dude. He had 51 guts. He's like, fuck it. I'm going for it. Oh my god, no. Alright, game 3. You're fighting Ryu. It's true. Oh well. Oh well. Say I love you. Just frame 1. I'm in range. I'm fucking going. That dragon was on something. He knew exactly what it took to be the champ. That was a set. GG's. Dragon wanted to win a little bit more. Psychonaut and Blitzgal up next. Big B was actually the only monster I entered in middleweight. But he also won me quite a few points. I think he got 9th a couple of times. Like 3 times. And then 4th once or something like that. Alright. Blitzgal and Psychonaut. No change, no curveball. Just gas, baby. Just gas. All dragon combo, no breaks. Predictions live. He's warmed up after losing to the Joker. Please commentate your fight. I'm audio only while driving. Which one is your fight? I'll commentate all the fights. I've been commentating all the fights. Oh, so the Vespinato, we're waiting to see if Vespinato gets uploaded. Otherwise, you get a buy. Okay, we got 63% on Blitzgal. What do we got? We could have had a hanger fight, but instead we gotta watch this. Commentate the buy. Okay. Sledgefall 37%. I don't know why I wanted to say 34 there. There's no 4 in that number. Blitzgal hits the first attack and it's a smash and it crits. Psychonaut is in the green, hits the low kick in retaliation. Blitzgal still above half health. They both got about 50 guts. Goes for the death thrust at 23. Not really necessary there. 30 seconds left on the clock. In first slot, hits the low kick again. It's not enough to kill. Blitzgal's got 10 life and power. 10 life in a dream, baby. And he gets kicked in the front of the horse one more time. Psychonaut gonna take game number 1. Here we go. Game number 2. Stab throw? No, goes for the triple stabs instead. That's the good play. 317 damage. Psychonaut's got 70 guts. Goes for laser cutter. It misses. But it looks stylish. It's purple as hell, baby. See a rear leg kick? 48%. It's gonna miss. Psychonaut builds like 12 guts off that. Goes for another rear leg kick. This one hits. Will it do enough? Has to do 189 and it falls short. Psychonaut's got 45 life left. The punch at 50 comes out and misses. Blitzgal still at full health. Dodges the kick as well. 20 seconds left on the clock. Laser cutter at 23. Ooh, it's always spooky. It misses though. Rear leg kick at 56. Probably the play. Only has to do 45 damage. Smash is fine too. Goes for the smash and it misses. Still has 70 guts. Uno mas. Misses that one as well. 8 seconds left. What do we see? We're in slot 2. Laser cutter at 21. No! Oh, she lives with 1 life and runs out the clock on herself with power. Oh, mamma mia. Good showing, though. Blitzgal's a good-ass monster. It's just, you know, sometimes you lose. 37% of people voted for Hanger, and the Hanger is the winner. So congratulations, Psychonaut. You're moving on. Alright, Vespinato, last chance. Vespine gas. And should recover all your chips. Hey, Vespinato's up. Alright, we got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Predictions live. He made it. It's funny, he didn't respond. So I kind of assumed it wouldn't be. He gets a chance. Does he make the miracle run? He could do it. It's a good monster. What do we got on the bets here? A lot of people voting for A&E. Mespinato made himself wait to the last minute, and he gave himself the power up. Okay, about 50-50 on the bets as we close. Hidden Sting at 54%. 999. It will kill if it lands. It misses, though. A&E with 60 guts. What's it going to do? Spike Bite at 36%. It lands. That's a KO. 9 seconds in. The dramatic difference. That's from the top rope shit. Game number 2. Here we go. Penguin, I hope you're listening. Hidden Sting's going to miss at 54%. Once again, A&E in pretty good spot here. Hits the spike stabs. It crits. That's unceremonious if I've ever seen it, but A&E is moving on. Both matches lasted less than 10 seconds. Just when you dodge and you hit all your attacks, that's how you win. Hit, don't get hit. Hit, don't be hit. A&E wins that one 2-0. All right, next round we got Bahamut Zero and Spike Strip. Thank you, Loki, for uploading your monster. I do appreciate it, even if, you know, he didn't land a single attack. Okay. Predictions live. Who do you guys like here? At least we had them. Yeah, at least we got to see them actually compete. It's always unfortunate when, you know, someone gets disqualified for any reason, really. Okay, what do we got for bets here? 60% on Spike Strip, slamming down at 54%. Will slamming down be enough to kill? I mean, we'll have to find out game 2, I think, because that's a big ol' miss. Spike Strip's got a 50 guts lead, hits the spike stabs, no crit. Bahamut Zero's in the green, though. And another spike stabs comes out. That one crits for 670, and that's a KO, 15 seconds in. Flashes of A&E. Just same thing over and over again. Game 2, here we go. I love the icon for slamming down. It's so funny. It's just a little man falling to his death. Trample at 38%. The wall's gonna dodge it. Flattening. A little bit of damage there. Bahamut Zero still at about 66, 70% chance. 70% life, I should say. Second flattening brings him down below half. In the green. Trample at 40. It's gonna land. That is a KO. Do we see a grit? We don't. We're going to game 3. We're going to game 3, folks. This is a game 3 kind of night. Seen a lot of game 3s. 60% for Spike Strip. It hasn't changed. I don't know why I said it again. The slamming down misses at 54%. Again, real rough opening for Bahamut Zero. Spike Strip got a chance to do big damage here with basically everything it has. It goes for the glide charge. Lands the glide charge and it crits. But Spike Strip has such a monumental guts lead that it survives with 100 life. Has 99 guts. Bahamut Zero's got 10. 30 seconds left in the match. We got a flattening coming out. It's going to do a lot of damage because of the guts lead. 330. He doesn't keep swinging it, though. He goes for charge instead. But 3 charges here will do it. We see 2. And a tail whip comes out from Bahamut Zero. Spike Strip forgets what he's doing. Mamma mia. Bahamut Zero, against all odds, hits the crit glide charge when he's down like 60 guts, and then hits the tail attack when he's down like 70. And it's enough. He does it. Bahamut Zero is moving on to fight Plum. The 99 guts mono curse, I know. Deo and Doppelcruise, we got a D fight. I think this is what they mean when they say Big D energy. I don't know what that means. I think they're referring to specifically this. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know in the comments what that means. Okay, predictions live. Who do you guys like here? Big dragon energy? I think that's what it means. But there's no dragon here. $350? Big Deo energy. Deo! Big Belafonte energy, eh? 65% on Doppelcruise. I like zoned out there for a second. I like... My brain just shut off. Oh, this... but he grits it. Oh my god. Alright. It's clearly a One Piece reference. I think it's a reference. It's a ska reference. It's Big D and the Kids Table energy. It's the second red wisp. Oh my god, that man got wisped. But he also grits. He's still in it. Still living. It's the whirlwind at 40%. Sorry about earlier. I feel like 90% of the monsters I make are the worst monsters anyone has ever seen. It really gets to me. Yeah, that's a personal problem because you've won more tournaments than like 90% of the people in this tournament. Like, oh, the Cyclone miss. Are we gonna have? Oh no, Doppelcruise is gonna win on Gats. Doppelcruise wins on Gats. That was one game. Yeah, I feel you, man. Like, I have problems with another Cyclone. Jesus Christ. I have problems with, like, being over competitive and, you know, it can be difficult, but this game is not the game for that, right? Like, there's so little you can do to influence the outcome. You just make the guy and you hope for the best. He went for it again. 3 Cyclones in 3 games. Whirlwind's gonna land. Doppelcruise saying it's not quite Cyclone, but it's almost Cyclone. It's a whirlwind. Doppelcruise is gonna win that one. He did it. He landed everything. He landed most of his stuff for sure. Deo lands the 2 Cyclones and it's not enough. A&E and Titanic up next. Is that a Guilty Gear? Is which a Guilty Gear reference? The Doppelcruise? I don't know. Is that... Does that have anything, something to do with Asuka? I don't know. Like, I don't know anything about the lore of... That's not true. I know more about the lore of Guilty Gear than like 99% of the people on the planet, but I still don't know anything about the lore. Is that what Asuka's clones are called? Okay, prediction is live. Every time I go 0-2, I completely forget about Amazing Bulk and how he basically made SSBL history. Brother, I went 0-2 today. I know how it feels. It sucks. It doesn't feel good. And, you know, I'm not losing my shit over it, but it's still, like, it sucks, right? Like, it's never fun to go out of a tournament without winning anything. Nobody wants that to be how they ended their day, but it's got to happen for a good chunk of the players. A quarter of the players don't win any games in any given tournament. 52-48. A&E is going to take it. Yeah, so don't take... This isn't me lecturing you. Like, I understand. Like, it's hard. I get it. I'm just saying this is the wrong game for that. That's just the nature of this game. Sometimes fantastic monsters just get 0-2. That's how Fulgur was. Yeah. One he went 0-2, and the other one he goes and got third. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, flattening's gonna miss. Flattening's gonna miss. Sussy German went 0-2 last lightweight. That's true. In the finals when it mattered, he went 0-2. He also got like exceptionally unlucky. The headbutt missed. Titanic in a pretty good spot. 12 seconds left. He goes for the wave riding. He's going to do a tiny bit of damage to himself. Inconsequential amount of damage. Spike stabs at 43. Doesn't go for it. Instead, the headbutt comes out. Titanic is running down the clock. And he's got all the guts in the world. Goes for 2 knocks on 0. And he is going to get the KO. Look at that. Bring it up. Oh, shit. I went to go see someone about anger management problems before COVID, and it was right before COVID. Literally, I only got to do 1 session, and then COVID shut everything down. But the thing is, you know, I've always been very cognizant of my anger issues, right? I'm always like, I'm very aware. I try to be very mindful of it. It doesn't help all the time. Being mindful of it doesn't help all the time. And fuck, my wife can attest to that because, you know, sometimes I imagine I'm not too pleasant to be around. And knowing you're going through it isn't always enough to stop going through it, you know? But you gotta try. And he's going through it right now because he just got earthquaked 8 seconds in. German's like the most dominant lightweight monster I've ever seen. Basically, yeah. Being mindful doesn't help if you completely lose your mind. It's true, but like... at a certain part, it's excuses. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just saying, like, in general. If you know it's a problem, you're not doing anything about it, then you don't really know it's a problem. You don't really care. Again, not about you. Just, you know, my own path I've taken. Oh, another earthquake. Titanic's gonna take it like that. I didn't even get to commentate that because like nothing happened, and then everything happened, and then nothing happened. Titanic just gonna take it. Rankin Smog and Psychonaut. Also, I see streamers all the time that have like really like empirical advice, like life advice all the time, and it's so weird because most people who stream are not like particularly well adjusted. You know, like lots of people who stream are normal. It's not like there's anything egregiously wrong with them, but for the most part, they're, I don't know. I guess you get a good mix of like introverted and extroverted people who stream, but most people who do this have like psychological issues that, you know, everybody who like wants to be seen has psychological issues of some kind, I think. Titanic is going to take that. Prediction is live for this one. But so I'm never going to sit here and be like, you got to change your life. I'm not going to fucking Dr. Phil it, right? Because nothing meaningful comes from that. It's on public display and it's embarrassing, and I don't want to do it. No one wants to listen to it, but other people do it, and I don't understand it, man, because it seems like you don't, like the Dr. Phil thing, you don't really care about helping them. You're trying to make an example because it makes you look intelligent, right? Used to have horrid anger issues. Thankfully, it's something I've somewhat managed to work through. Not like fixed, but being aware of it can help a lot. If you catch yourself in the act, sometimes you can stop yourself. Yeah. Yeah, Maximilian, very introverted, low energy person. But like, holy shit, 99% of the people voted for Smog. I say this with love. I do not know Max, and he's been around for a long time, and he's got an audience that loves him, and it's never really been my thing because, you know, I'm much more low energy, but I watch his stuff from time to time, and he's never done or said anything particularly egregious or anything I like really disagree with or anything like that, so he seems like a good guy. But At any Smash tournament, there are about 40 kids who act exactly like him, and I want to be on the other side of the venue at all times. I'm just gonna say that. That's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of a very specific type of nerd that I can't handle being around. Rematch. All right, Rankin Smog takes game number 1. You enjoy a good fighting game, so tune into Max a good bunch. Very high energy. Yeah, it's him and all of his friends. They've got like a really good dynamic. If that's the kind of thing you like want to watch, like toxic hype. It's not really toxic. I don't think I would say anything about him is toxic. I think the stuff he gets excited about, he's very excited about on like a very base and earnest level, which is why it's hard to like dislike him. I don't dislike him. Also, Dragon Combo hit. Like, that's the shit we got to deal with. We shouldn't be worried about Max having fun, you know? But it's just that level of energy and like almost hyperactivity is like it like overloads my brain, and I'm just like, oh, I can't be here. Like, I'm gonna lose my shit. And not because I dislike the person or I dislike what they're saying or what they're doing. It's just, I don't know. It's like a stimulus overload. I'm just like, I can't handle this. I can't be here. Mohammed Zero and Plum up next. Don't know, Max must be old. Max has been around forever. Like, I think he's been doing YouTube for like, I don't know. I want to say like 12 years. Something like that. Probably longer. And streaming that whole time. I get that. I get overstimulated at work when the kids are like that. It's just like, it's almost, how would I describe it? Like a sugar high and then a crash. Monster Rancher is your only fighting game content. Oh, okay. Yeah. He only does FGC stuff. Prediction is live. Who do you like? I think it's when I watch fighting game YouTubers, I want to watch the pros, and he's not that for Tekken. He's not. He's no... Wait, what was the thing? The clip? Judiker or something? Oh my god, there's this clip of somebody talking about how they watch JDCR, and they're like, oh, I watched this guy called Judiker. He's really good. Yeah, classic Korean Tekken player, Judiker. 70% on Plum. Vampire Savior type Monster Rancher game? Oh my god. I've never actually played VSAV. I've played a lot of Night Warriors, which is Darkstalkers 2. But I've never actually played VSAV. Max is alright. Listen to him talk about Smash is really funny though. Yeah, he's got a very outsider perspective. It's really... I think that happens with a lot of FGC streamers and content people. Plum gonna take game 1, by the way. I'm like done commentating, I guess. I guess we're talking about other stuff now. Jittiker's been eating good and Nate. His main's busted beyond belief. JDCR would be fine with whatever though. You know, his guy would be shit and he'd be like, whatever, I'm just gonna play whoever is busted, and then he'd win. Ooh, brow hit. Plum doing big damage. But yeah, that's the thing that happens a lot with like a lot of fighting game people, is they feel the need to be an expert. People look to them for expertise, and instead of just being like, I don't know what the fuck is happening, they try to explain it. Brother, I don't know what's happening in Monster Rancher half the time, and good luck finding someone who knows more about this game. Like, you gotta be honest with yourself about it, I think. Okay. I shank a lot, and Doppelkreut's up next. That happened with, what's his name? Ruffelmonger. I don't know if you guys know Ruffelmonger. He's a YouTuber. He does video game content, but he put out a beginner's guide for some game. I think it was actually VSAV. It might have been some other game, but whatever, like everything he said was just like horrendously wrong, and like people who were like in the community got really mad about it. And I don't really think it's something to get mad about. I always try to think of it as like, what if that happened to Monster Rancher, right? Prediction is live. He's a character loyalist type. He usually he's a Dragger Armor King. I know, but dude, when has Dragunov been bad? Was Dragunov bad for like a small period of time in 7? Because he's always like stupid good. Lord Raptor is top tier. You should pick Lord Raptor. Yeah, just break your hands on the way up. But yeah, the thing is that it's like people oversimplify things when they make guides, and of course you're going to, right? And so I try to think of things in terms of like, what if someone said that about Monster Rancher? What if they oversimplified something to the point where it's almost incorrect? Or like, and for the most part, I don't care too much, right? Drag was bad for the entire back half of 7. Oh, okay. Because I know he was like real good for a while, but I also stopped watching T7 in like 2016, 2017. So like, I don't even know. Got hard nerfed after season 1, and then you got power creep. That makes sense. 52 to 48. I Shank a lot has the lion's share. Some, if not, most of us were at least mildly annoyed, if not more, but that Monster Rancher video by Lockston and Noggin. So people are making head out shit about Monster Rancher has happened. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. That wasn't like a guide though. That was just one guy reading a wiki page and still being wrong somehow. Just like fucking crazy levels of shit. And I talked about this the other day where like my content takes a really long time, and I don't even like calling it content because I feel like, you know, I put a lot of effort into the shit I make, and when I see stuff that's like there's so much slop, right? There's so much stuff that's just like, I'm not gonna put any effort into this, but it's gonna get views anyway. I'm just gonna read a fucking wiki page and get 300,000 hits. Like, yeah, okay, whatever, you do that. And it's like, it's almost so lazy that I can't be mad at it, because that's like if I phoned it in on my day job, right? Which I've done before, which we've all done. I think I watched like 2 minutes of that video and I was like, this guy like doesn't know what he's talking about and it's not worth my time. And that was it. And I didn't think about it again, really. Doppelkreut's gonna take that. Hits twice, that's all it takes. Okay. So, Doppelkreut's losing round 1, making it to top 8. Look at that. I Shank a lot. Had a chance to make top 8. Unfortunately, didn't make it. Ooh, FO and Titanic. But yeah, there's a real... The TLDR is when you're embattled in that and when you need to make stuff to pay rent, sometimes the stuff isn't that good. And sometimes you say stuff and do things that are not, you know, perfect on like an artistic level or like on a factual level. And you know, shit happens. And it's lazy. It is lazy. But sometimes, you know, paying rent necessitates that. So I'm not gonna judge it too harshly, at least. I can judge it on an artistic level, or I can judge it on congrats on just like putting more nonsense into the ether that doesn't need to exist. But on a, what do you call it? On a more base, you need this to make sure your family is supported level, like I can't be mad about it. It'd be insane to be mad about it. Okay. Predictions live. Do you like Ooh or do you like Titanic? Not a fan after Lockstein with that drama with T-Tart. Bro, I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, I really do feel like Dr. Manhattan. I'm tired of these people being stuck in the tangles of their lives. Like, I don't know who the fuck that is, and I am okay with it. Hey, remember Metabots? I click even though it hurts on many levels. I've thought about making shorts for Monster Rancher like that, but not like that grimy. 73% on Titanic. Because at the end of the day, as much as like I do care about people watching my stuff, and I do care about things getting hits and likes, and it's really hard to like take your lizard brain and decompartmentalize it and like not be stressed about that stuff. Every time I make something, I'm like watching numbers go up. Like, of course I am, right? But I have a stronger, overwhelming urge to watch, get the electric stab and get the win there. No, I have a stronger, overwhelming urge to just make the thing I want to make, you know? And if 100 people like it, then I'm okay. Never guess what this monster is based on. Thumbnail, melon suezo in a red circle with an arrow. Hell yeah. Million whips. No, that's also like old now. Like people don't fall for that shit anymore. If you want people to click on your video, there's a specific italicized lowercase font in yellow with a big brick black stroke on the outside of the letters that every single YouTuber uses now. And it looks terrible. It looks fucking awful. Alright. We're going to game 3. Thumbnail with my face overreacting. The thing is, thumbnails are fun to make too, right? So I make thumbnails that I think are fun. The only reason I do, like, it's okay to have hobbies that aren't monetized, right? And this stuff is monetized. Like, I still do make a tiny bit of money on this. You won't believe how dumb this little baby penguin is? Yeah. But I don't rely on this to make money, and I feel like... Oh my god, the belly attacks. I'm sorry, I'm not commentating on, like, any of this. But, I feel like there's easier ways for me to make more money than sit down and make content I don't want to make. Like, I could just work more. I would make so much more money. Okay, so Whale is gonna belly attack his way through. 2-1 for Titanic. Not the soy face. No. Generic and rank and smog. You know what pissed me off? When the title of the video asks a question and the text in the thumbnail answers the question. Oh, yeah, I know, like, why? Like, you know, that goes back to the whole hackneyed joke shit I was talking about, where, like, nobody knows how to be funny anymore. Where it's like, is this the end of... I don't know, something like... What did you say? Like, is Mochi the strongest monster in the game? And then in the title it would be like, it's not. It's like, that's not a joke, man. Like, take a class at the fucking Y or something. You can't write jokes. Okay, prediction is live. Mochi inside a red circle with an arrow pointed to it would be so funny. I don't know. Predictions live, by the way. This is our last play-in for top 8. Yes, it is our last play-in for top 8. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, like, I don't fault people for doing it. It's just I don't want to watch it and I don't want to do that. It's like faulting someone for having a trucking job, right? Like, you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to fucking be a trucker. But, you know, you do you, man. Okay. 55% on rank and smog. People are liking Dragon combo over trample, but the trample comes out first. Crit will kill. We haven't seen a crit trample all day, and we're not going to see one now. He's got enough guts. Dragon combo with 0 guts. Oh, boy. He hits it. Rank and smog's fucking crazy, man. He's swung Dragon combo with, like, exactly 50 guts so many times. Feed is so annoying. All I'm seeing is power gonna kill Pokemon, or is Pokemon killing them? Yeah, like, shut up. That's what I mean when I talk about slop, right? There's so much shit like that. Like, you have nothing important to say. You're saying something that 100 other people are saying, and you're not adding anything to the discussion, but you got to get out there, and you got to get out there first. And fuck it, I'm gonna make my Monster Rancher stuff, and it's gonna be better than your stuff, but nobody's gonna watch it, and that's okay. Trample Lands. Rank and Smog. You didn't Dragon Combo, that's the difference. YouTube feed is mostly fighting game stuff, which is cool. So your entire feed is every FGC personality reacting to a new character. Or just tier lists. Like, shut up, I don't fucking care about your tier lists. It's tier list season, aka Monday. Tail Attack's gonna land. My tier lists have done well. Tier lists are fun to talk about, but like, you don't need to do one every week, man. Like, into the Dragon Combo, dude. Rank and Smog is on one. He's gonna win the whole fucking tournament. He's gonna win the whole thing. Goddamn. Also, I think I showed you guys the one email. Like, I didn't show chat, but in my Discord, I posted this one email I got where this guy's like, hey, I found a great new way to make money on shorts. And basically what it is you take clips that are popular on other videos and you get an AI to narrate what's happening, and you upload 40 of them a day. And that was 2-1. And the whole email was like filled with... Okay, we're taking a quick detour before we start top 8. Let me find this email, because it's very funny. Oh, I also got a fake email from Supergiant Games, the people who make Hades. I got a fake commercial offer from them. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. We'll get into top 8 after this. Look at this. Dear Moosebones creator, off to a good start. I'm Eric Lee, CEO and founder at Assemble. I think it's Assemble. I'm reaching out to share with you a new case study, yada yada yada. The new case story is recently many channels have gained a significant number of subscribers by adding commentary to viral shorts videos. So taking a video that's already viral and just being like, I'm gonna re-upload that and say what's happening in the video. According to Social Blade, the monthly earnings of Dennis Brem channel is over 35K. So we looked this guy up. He uploads like 90 videos a day. Like, it's like almost 100 videos a day he uploads. And so he's not actually doing it, right? Like, that's got to be at some point, like, that's just automated. And it's like, okay, fine, you found a bot. This is like a friend of mine who found a way to hack fucking Spotify and upload 1,000 fake songs and just have a bot farm constantly playing it, and he was making like 100K a year. But it's like, you know, it's pretty fucked up. Anyway, these channels create shorts, feature narration over scenes, yada yada yada. They do this because YouTube allows monetization for edited footage from other creators when a storyline or commentary is added. Following this discovery, we developed an AI shorts narrator tool. So, not even talking out loud, getting a narrator to do it with AI. Where's the thing where it says it's like totally legal or something? YouTube allows monetization, yeah, so it's, you know. Anyway, it's garbage. Stupid. Stupid. Why the fuck would I want to do this? Like, just nonsense. And so I was like, hey, this is the funniest pitch I've ever received. Best luck with your bullshit get rich quick operation. Stupid. Like, that's all it is. It's just get rich quick. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. Just hope you can cash in on some shit, and that's that. And, you know, maybe financially it would be smart to be a huge shithead and just do that. But I feel like I don't understand why they would need me. Why aren't they just doing it themselves? Who are those? Okay, so all the channels I mentioned are people who literally take other viral videos and narrate what's happening. Like, just the worst of the worst. Just like... just awful. But it's like, why do you need me? You have this tool. My channel is small. And you just fucking do it yourself. You got the tool. What could I possibly gain from this? And then what? Do I have to pay you for it? And then if I have to pay you for use the tool, then again, why not just make it yourself? Why not just do it yourself? Like, I don't get it. It's worth more to them to sell you the tech. Yeah, I know, but like, if it's worth more to them to sell me the tech, then it's not worth it to do it in the first place, is the thing, right? Because they would just be doing it. I've seen a new AI video generator called Sora. No, I haven't seen it. I think there are lots of good uses of AI, and 99% of the stuff people use AI for is not that. I think if there's enough auto-generated bullshit out there, just make stuff. Just make stuff because it's fun to make stuff. These people don't give a shit about making things, right? And that's like AI in general. Like, AI artists don't care about creating, right? They don't care about making stuff. They care about people thinking they're important or making them money. That's basically it, right? Suck up is the only good use of AI I've seen in games. I think AI is like, if you're like, I need inspiration for something, I'm gonna use AI to like get an idea and then I'm gonna make my own thing. That's like an incredible use of AI. That's like best case scenario. That shit is great. Like, same way that you would go outside and look at a tree and then the leaves are in a specific shape and you're like, oh, that shape kind of looks like a dragon or whatever. I'm gonna draw it out. You didn't make that. You didn't make that tree do that, but you looked at it and you used pattern recognition to like copy a shape, and AI is kind of the same thing, right? Dead internet theory? I know. I think we're rapidly approaching dead internet theory. I don't think it's there yet, but I think it will be. When AI was the American president playing Minecraft together? Yeah. Also, that's pretty funny, yeah. Apparently, eventually, it'll be able to make fully fledged movies. I bet it will be able to make movies, and it will be the worst fucking shit anyone's ever seen in their life. That's what I want. I want art that nobody has put any thought into, and is just like, dude, it's literally what I'm talking about. It's like these people have no concept of what it takes to be creative. It's like, it's fascinating. It's like a part of their brain is just broken. And they're like, we don't need big studios to make movies. Well, we don't, but it's another topic. All we need to do is make a program that makes personalized movies for every person based on their interests. And it's like, okay. I can't wait to see the movie with the guy talking like, hello, I am Monster Rancher. Welcome to Ranch. I am excited to ranch and big tournament this Friday. Like, fuck off. Like, actually, like, eat a fucking bucket of paint. Stupid. Don't even need small studios. You don't. You can do it on your own if you want, right? It's me, John Monster Rancher. Yeah, exactly. Please insert monkey.jpg to continue. Oh. All my flower apes gone. It's for you. Hey, it's for you from Ranch. I feel like indie animation art will get more popular if the mainstream stuff is all slop. It has to be cyclical, right? What's gonna happen? Also, we got 73% on Giga Soy Wojak. That was a fun little thing. We'll talk about it a little bit more, but I do want to do a little bit of commentary because Daggone It is still doing cyclones. Tasty Banana, the movie? Hell yeah. My favorite food is potatoes and dirt. Oh, the combination comes out. Alright, we're getting to game 3. Just like that. Has a 40% chance to hit. When you have a 17 guts rate or 18 guts rate into a 7 guts rate, it does, yes. Alright. Daggone, it's in winners finals. Wouldn't have it any other way. Actually appalling. Just, I don't know what to say about this game anymore, man. This is like, you can't be stressed about this game, man. Hot Chick Heaven and Memento's up next. This might be an actual match. You're gonna have to go through another Cyclone Column? Maybe. Is Day Gone at 1 before? Yes. Mementos. I don't know if he... Actually, I'm not sure if he's won a DXBL bracket. Macho would know. He's done very, very well in the past. But I know he's won other brackets outside of the DXBL. Okay. Predictions live. Who do you guys like? Best he did was 3rd. Well, he's already tied that. He just tied that right now in the championships. But yeah, that's my whole... And it's funny we're talking about this because it's kind of the exact same reason I don't like Dragon Quest Monsters. And I've been thinking about that a lot because I've been working on this video like 6-7 hours a day every day for fucking 2 months now almost. And the thing about that game is that it does not let you be creative. The optimal strategy and just straight up cheating are basically the same thing. And so, and the only reason you cheat in a game like that is because you don't care about the process, right? You just want to raise up the ladder. You don't want to actually have any input. You don't want to have to worry about outplaying your opponent. And that's kind of what the top tiers in DQM are like. Like, they don't actually require human input to play properly, and they're very, very powerful, and they do the exact same thing every time in every match, and you just kind of roll the dice. And, you know, 53%. But, like, I don't find that fun. So it's the same sort of situation where I don't enjoy that, so why do it? Flame can do a good chunk of damage there. Hot Chick Heaven has 53% of the vote, actually. Death Punch gonna put her in the yellow in 1 hit, though. Random Concredible crits, yes. Oh, they're hanging out. The real misses. Hanging out with my family. Still got reel active. That is the... Dude, that is such a long reel, but it's over now. It's still gonna kill. That was the longest reel. The Hot Chick Heaven just stood there. Like, literally just stood there and did nothing. That's why you use Crystal L with 2 selflessness tanks, because you get to use your neurons. Yeah, it's real hard pressing fucking Crackle over and over again. That's real tough. A lot of thought goes into what play to make that with that team every time. Flame hits. The funniest thing, that's such a funny team because played optimally, you don't actually enter an input with Krista. You just you press fight. Anyway, speaking of fight, Joker punched 3 times and is moving on to winners finals. That was a 2-0. All right, Plum and Doppelcruise up next. Clown did the thing. Clown did do a thing. Chris just blasts, but there's a weird amount of mind games with the other selflessness tanks. In the same way that there's a weird amount of mind games in tic-tac-toe, I suppose, yeah. Okay, predictions live. Who do you like here? You gonna see another Joker win? Joker top 3 times in a row, baby. It's good. It's good. But yeah, like, again, like, I don't fault anybody for playing that way. I don't fault anybody for playing those teams. If all you want to see is your rank go up, then that is absolutely the way to do it. But, like, I don't know. At the very least, it isn't just Serpent of the Scales, L, and Flapdragon L. Ironically, there's more going on in that team, because you have to choose between attacking and using Disruptive Wave or healing and stuff like that. And that team's still very brainless. 60% on Doppelcruise. T-Bolt's gonna miss. Oh, and the Foolery? Foolery! Whirlwind at 60%. Yikes. Alright, game 2. Yeah, Project L, the issue is not that your team like doesn't require any effort or anything like that. Like, that's not an issue, obviously. The problem is that that's like about the most you can possibly do, right? Like, mind game wise, that's like near the peak, and it's like in any other game it's like baby level, but there's like really not a whole lot else you can do. DQM's a stupid game. It is, yes. Plum gets the charge. Doppelcruise gets grit. He's still in it. Next hit still wins for most of these attacks. Another whirlwind. Dude, the double whirlwind? No way. We see grit? We do see a grit. Alright, Plum. He's gritting. He's hanging in. This is literally a Kusoge monster battler. Yeah, but so is this, but I would prefer this. Because this one doesn't pretend it's more than it is, right? This one knows it's random garbage. DQM pretends it's something bigger. Okay. So Doppelcruise is going to take that one 2-1. Plum gets 7th place. Titanic and Rank and Smog up next. Speed Monster. Well, are we still going to see... Are we still going to see Dragon Combo? I don't think Monster Rancher 2 is Kusoge. It's just, this is not, like, particularly competitive, right? Like, you can see a difference in player skill. Like, it's apparent. Someone who's new and someone who's been playing competitive. But it's not like a Street Fighter or anything like that, right? Like, you'd be crazy to think there's parallels outside of the fact it's a competitive game. Predictions live. Who do you like? And Monster Rancher 2 is a game from 1999. Yeah, that's the thing. It was a game from 1999 that was not intended to like be multiplayer, right? The fact there's punches, okay, that's fair. I talk about it in the video, but the biggest problem with DQM is the ladder. It's how fucked up the ladder is, and how it forces you to play a certain way. Because while most ladders, 80% on Rank and Smog, they think Dragon Combo is going to happen. Most ladders give you more points for a win than a loss until you're very, very high ranked. It's the opposite in DQM the entire time. So just getting out of bronze is like, okay, I guess I have to just play the most brainless shit because everyone else is, because it's the only way you can gain any points. Oh, a headbutt's gonna land. And again, Titanic's gonna take game number 1. TT best monster 2 OP, please nerf. Nerfed her right out of the tournament. We do have Claw Assault, FADS into Hidden Sting. This is Street Fighter, and it goes the other way too, so it is actually, you can cancel it, yeah. You mean FADC instead of FADS? I was like, what? He's talking about the dash cancel, but I don't know what the S means. Is that it? Rank and Smog didn't get to do anything. Guessing it's autocorrect? Yeah, that might be. Alright. Well, everyone lost all their chips on that. Wales moving on. Look at that. Alright. Hot Chick Heaven and Doppelcruise up next. We're almost at our top 4. Mega Garfield has failed. Mega Garfield got 7th place though. It's not bad. It's very, very good. Considering how hard this bracket was. Got hella chips from that? Hell yeah. Alright. Very similar builds. Prediction is live. Who do we like? But yeah, it's... I don't know. We talked about a lot of stuff tonight. This has been a fun stream. Which is nice because, you know, Friday's not a normal stream night for me. So it's nice that, you know, people actually showed up and we got to talk and some fun conversations. Some heavier conversations too, but, you know, it is what it is. 57% on Doppelcruise. T-Bolt at 53. Good damage. Hot Chick Kevin down to half. Another T-Bolt comes out. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Jesus Christ, dude. That's Jason Bourne. He hits him. That's it. Doppelcruise wins game number 1. Game 2. Here we go. Just getting to top 8 or top 4 and this feels great. Yeah. Flame gonna miss. Yeah, when I got, what is it, 5th with Uncle Pete, I was pretty happy with that. Firewall. Oh, that's a set. GG's. Doppelcruise continuing that loser's run. Jeez. Oh, okay. Certainly something. Giga Soy Wojak and Titanic up next. Done pretty well so far? Hell yeah. Third in lightweight, at least third in middleweight. Nice. Okay. I'm still winning heavyweight. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but I am going to be winning heavyweight on Monday. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Your heavyweight's the one that earned 0 points for you? Hell yeah. You're gonna win heavyweight? Oh no. Sure, winning their own contest. It's happened before. It's only happened like... I think I've only actually won like 3 tournaments that I hosted. 60% on Titanic. And one was UKMR. So... Ooh, Toy Hammer, big damage. 5th, and 7th. Made top 8 every time. Holy. That's hype. I got 5th, and then I think 5th, 17th, and then I got 17th again. Or was it? No, 13th. 5th, 13th, and then today I went 0-2. The way of riding miss. Alright, Soyjack's got the 60 guts, or 60% uppercut, I should say. Gonna take game number 1. Won too much for Thursdays and Pokemonsters 2 from stuff you put on. I've won a decent amount of tournaments in my life. Since I started streaming, you know, I've won fewer. But I did have a little bit of a tear before that. Also, the uppercut again, goddamn. Titanic's got a huge guts lead though, and only has to do 400 damage. Tail lashes, 61% guts lead. Hits, how much damage are we looking at? 300-ish? Yeah, 337. Biggest Soy Wojack's got anger. Look at that guts rate. He's already up 40. But Titanic can attack first. He just decides not to. Combination, only have to do 1 damage. It does 800, 750. We got a Ghost moving on. The Ghost is just doing big things. This is crazy. Our top 4 is Golem. Fine. Makes sense for 29.97. Joker. Makes sense as well, obviously. And then we've got Galley, who's strong. And Ghost, who I don't think people expected to make top 4. Okay. We are in top 4 now. Dagon and Mementos. The thing about Joker and Joker being so strong is that it kind of has trouble with Naga. And when Ripper is banned, Joker, you know, you get your Joker surge. So I think if I'm going to keep Ripper banned, we do have to do something about Joker. And I think I came up with a pretty good solution. I was talking about it in Discord the other day. But I think going forward, prediction is live. If you want to have a Joker or a Naga above X guts rate, you cannot have any power techs other than the basics, and you must have at least one additional intelligence tech. And that will be how you do it. It basically gives them a dead slot, or forces, you know, intelligence. I don't think Joker would run intelligence. I think it would still run Death Cutter and the 2 power techs, and just run a dead tech. But if Joker wasn't so boring, more people would raise him and they dominate all the top 8s, probably, yeah. 75% on Dagon it. And with Naga, I mean, nobody's running basics Naga, so it doesn't really change anything on that side anyway. Also, diving press lands. A 99% chance to hit, though. Okay, game 2. That was a game. Cyclone, yeah. He's like, you know, I gotta hit both. I gotta take this clown to town. That was a whole ass set. Dude, you bet against him? That was fucking foolish. That was insane, dude. What? That, like, I don't say often, like, this is a guaranteed win for one Mon, but, like, that one's on you. That was user error. That's an unforced error if I've ever seen one. Alright, Doppelkreuz and Soy Wojak. Congratulations, Macho, on making top 2 for the 2nd time. Are you gonna lose to Joker and Grands this time, though? Surely that couldn't happen twice. But it's a clown? Okay, fair. Joker doesn't even have a crappy slot 4 tech to get the fuck out like Naga. He's got Death Energy. You can pick up Death Energy if you want. Predictions live. Who do you like here? You lose that particular Joker and Grands, you're cursed? Probably. %90 on the galley so far. It's catching up. It's about 50-50, 55% on Doppelkreuz as we close. T-Bolt's gonna miss. This has been a pretty quick night. It's only 11 o'clock. 2.5 hours? Not bad. Not bad. Whirlwind's gonna miss. Ooh, Blue Wisp gonna come out. What do we see? Another miss there. Gigasoy Wojak with a 99 guts. Just hanging in. Hell yeah. Okay, he's got some damage. Yeah, you know, you're down 90 guts. You might as well swing the power tag. It doesn't matter what you swing. Combination of 57. Oh, it's gonna hit. No, he hits the regular uppercut. Still enough. Still did it. The idea of Ghost being countered to Galley is amusing to you. That's for Blue Wisp again. He really wants to wither, right? I don't think he's landed a single Blue Wisp today. He's landed some Red Wisps. Ooh, charge gonna land, but it's not enough to KO. Doppelcruise gets power now. Now you gotta watch out. Blaze Wall with power. Ooh, big miss. Still has power. Power T-Bolt might be enough. I don't know, 70 guts deficit, probably not. Firewall at 55, that's gonna miss as well. And Toy Hammer comes out, misses. Doppelcruise power wears off. Combination going to give him a big bonk. 500 damage, 30 guts down. That's it. We got the Ghost versus Joker. He beat the good guy in a cape. Now can he beat the bad guy in a cape? How's he feel about capes? Ghost top 3. Ghost potentially top 2. Let's see. Withering doesn't matter too much against Ghost. And it's also very funny that it's a power Ghost because he's just trying to do damage, right? And then Giga Soul. Yeah, we got those Ghost emotes. You already know what's up. Does Ghost have anger? I think it does. I think we've seen it. Prediction is live. Prediction is live. Or no, it's got power, right? Yeah. Or does it have anger? It has anger. Beginner of this game, what do you suggest for me to do if I'm a beginner who played it as PS1 when I was a kid? I have a video for that. Here, let me post the video real quick while we're waiting. I made a video on how to get started if you're a beginner. And it's not about competitive play at all. I do have videos on how to get started in competitive play, but before you get started in competitive play, you need to have your ranch up and running. You need about $13,000 a year to spend on raising a monster. Also, I talk extremely quickly in this video, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm talking so quick in it. So watch it at 0.7 times speed if you need to. Here. Copy. There. I do like the video. I think it's pretty good, but I'm talking like this whole time, and I'm not really sure why. It's also not like very long, so it's not like I was trying to keep it under a certain length or something. It almost feels like I accidentally sped up the track like by like 1% or 2% on accident. Because I can't imagine I actually did a voice upload that was that quick. You're gonna hear it and you're gonna be like, oh, it's funny, it's quick, but it's not like unintelligible or anything like that. But I do speak fairly quick in it. Can you get at least 3 999 stats? Paradoxin, easiest way. It goes over Paradoxin in that video, but I also have a video on items and drug usage and stuff like that. But really, if you're only getting 1 stat to 999, it's because your monster is stressed out too much. Yeah, learn the no rest method is in that video. We go over it. Everything you need to get started is in there. 66% on Giga Soy Wojak. And if you watch the video and you feel like you still need some more info, just go to legendcup.com because it has a really long text guide. But I figure, I'd shill my thing first. 66% on Giga Soy Wojak. Combination's gonna land. How much damage are you looking at? 600 with the crit. And also, yeah, join the Discord because, there you can ask questions and we're almost at 1,000 people and people will answer. People are always on, so if you have questions, they will get back to you. Death Smash, big damage, the single hit, 411. What's the 411? Daddy-o. You're going to hell. Game 2. There we go. The big old Death Smash miss. Pushes him away. He's got a 50 guts lead, 40 guts lead-ish. Now it's 50 guts lead, 60 guts lead even. Never wanted a Joker to win this much in my life. Not even your own. I think you're guaranteed to win if Maybe not guaranteed, but you got a pretty good shot. Oh my god, he swings once and backs off. Crazy. Charge is very funny because it means he can't use a second attack. Death Smash is gonna land. It crits again. Yeah, that's it. That was an entire set. Again, 2 hits. 2 backhands. Okay. Joker and Grands again. Mancho, you got your wish. Are you gonna get your revenge though? That's the difference, right? What if you die again? How salty are you gonna be? We're talking about being salty over video games and how it's like, it's okay to like get upset about competitive endeavors, and when you feel like you've really invested a lot and it doesn't pan out, it's natural to be like bothered by that, right? It's okay. But this game's not really the game for that because you don't have a lot to say. Perfect example of how little say you have. In the Koshin, the one that Koei Tecmo ran, where the third wall won, I ran Powerman 2997. This monster has won Japanese tournaments. Like Japanese 2997 only tournaments. Powerman 2997 has won. There's nothing special about him other than he is a Ripper who specifically does not have drill attack, so he doesn't have a way to deal with Cyclone Golem. But the difference is he swings good attacks more often. And that was a conscious decision I made. In the Koshin, my second opponent was a Cyclone Golem, and I instantly lost. I got hit once, and it was over. I made it to round 2. What are you going to do? I went 1-1. Nothing you can do. All right. The West just had trouble. Yeah, I guess the West just doesn't know how to play the game. Thanks. It's really funny, like, to have like so little understanding of the scene of your own game. Like, not even like, as much as we talk about how Koei Tecmo is not invested in this, for Fujita to like have no understanding of the Western scene is fucking mind-blowing. Like, I don't know. Think you might be the most successful Westerner in Koshin? Got 32 in the welterweight one? What are you fucking talking about? Macombo, you dumb. Are bets up? Bets aren't up. I'm busy being mad at JP. You know, we talk a lot of shit about JP, but he brings a lot of it on himself. Where it's like, oh, I'm just small bean. I'm just poor little GP doing my best, hoping someone else wins and not me. Also, I'm the greatest and nobody else has ever done it like I have. Just like making up shit. Just fucking nonsense. Fenric also got like 32, yeah. You went on his birthday. Also, I'm a birthday boy. Okay, enough of that shit. We are doing our final prediction of the DXBL Season 3 Middleweight Division. One of these monsters is going to be champ. You got a minute to vote. If you're voting on Dagon, you're voting that he is going to win at least one set. We are doing first to 5 wins. Mementos has to win 5 games, reset bracket, win 5 more games. So it is more likely that Dagon is going to win, just by numbers alone. Keep that in mind when you're betting. Got 45 seconds left on the bet. We already have 70,000 chips on Dagon. God damn. I love JP. It's just he makes it easy sometimes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. 97%. 111,000 chips on Dagon and 3,000 chips on Mementos. What's really funny is compared to our welterweight tournament, there's about 3,000 more chips in the pot than there was last time. And that's entirely on Memento's side. The rest of the entire pot from last time is on Dagon right now. 114,000. That's like, I think, the second most amount of chips I've ever seen bet on one monster. Outside of like Lexi dumping like 150,000 chips because she just had them for some reason. Okay, here we go. Counter up. Let's get the counter. Here we go. Living on the edge. Game 1. Diving press. Gets the grit. You guys forgot about that. You guys forgot about Dre. Misses the death punch. Next hit wins. Slap. Well, that will certainly do it. Also, don't forget how often Joker was dodging 99s last time. Game 2. Don't think we're seeing 10 grit comebacks. That's true. He can also walk forward. Walking backwards is a bad idea. That's 2-0. I haven't even updated score yet. There we go. That was JP's Joker. Mine don't do that? Okay, fair. Oh, the death punch missed. 44%. 41%. He's trying. Riot's gonna hit, not kill, but he can swing it a second time if he wants. Death Smash comes out. Mementos is doing exactly what he needs to do. Except for getting dead. We're going to game 4. We're at a 3-0. This is gonna be the quickest grand finals ever in DXBL history. Quite possibly. Always take the lower odds because you're bound to win at some point. 35-1 odds. Okay. I don't mean to alarm you, but I guess he's not out yet. He's got a 60 guts lead. He can land an attack here. He lands an attack. There's no grit. It's 3-1. It's like Cyclone Golem is meta. Yeah, it's like almost like it's a really good build in this format or something. But Cyclone and Diving Press Golem, I think, is a macho special. I don't think I've seen that before. In this specific format where, like, the goal is to just cover both slots. Oops, my bad. 4-1 for Dagon it. It's not over yet. Mementos. You got a game and you're happy. I like the spirit. I appreciate it, but it isn't over yet. You still got a shot. It's not much of a shot, but it is technically, you know. Okay. Is that it? He lands the diving press. 999 damage on the crit, and that's it. Dagon it is the champion.
Oh, no.
Oh, this game's so stupid. You know, Grand Finals is the only match he had all day, and Winners Finals too, I suppose, where this outcome makes sense.
Burying his body.
I had to go 999 power to make sure diving press always does 999. Yeah, because it's what, 50 force?
Bring some towels and some garbage bags.
Or it's 50. Is it 50 or is it 60? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. 60? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's enough. He wins. He wins. He wins the thing. He landed a bunch of diving presses and a bunch of cyclones. I mean, we'll pay out. It's a 1 to 1.03 payout. It's like day trading, right? You made a little bit today. It wasn't a big investment. You got your money back and a tiny bit more. I would say GG stereo, but those are BGs. This man knows at least. 280 chips on your 10K? Hell yeah. You made 35 chips? You got an extra 280? Oh my god, you put 10K in as well? Damn, I see how we hit 100K so quickly. Alright, that's 3 down, folks. That means our last one is Monday. Obviously, I'm not streaming this weekend. I'm working all weekend. But Monday, we are back with Heavyweight. I'm pretty excited. I think my boy's got a chance to win the whole thing. But, I mean, to be fair, so do 24 other monsters. So we'll see at that point. I guess we should take a look at the final standings. 5-1, just to see how we got here. And then we'll go raid somebody in this tournament. Did the announcement ever happen? No, it did not. Is that tomorrow? You guys are fucking... You guys are, like, actually illiterate. I said in... Do I have to go fucking find it? I said in the Discord, I've been working towards something for a really long time, and I just had talks that seemed like it's going to be put into motion. I'm excited, and I'll let you guys know when I have more details. And people are like, oh, this Friday? You're gonna... like, what? I never said anything. I just said there's something I'm working on, and I hope to have more information soon. And people are like, oh, I can't wait for him to make the announcement on Thursday. And it's like, oh, what are you talking about? I don't even know. Like, I can't even make the announcement because there's nothing to announce right now. I had talks for something. I'm still waiting. I'll know soonish, I bet. Direct leaks on 4chan. I'm doing the announcement now. The announcement is that there is no announcement. The announcement is we finished DXBL3 Middleweight. Pretty exciting. Let's take a look. See our winners. So we got Dagon it with the 5-0, Mementos with the 5-2, Kigasari Wojak with the 4-2 to get third, Doppelkreuz with the crazy losers run to get 4th place, probably MVP other than this bastard up here, and then Titanic Hot Chick Heaven getting 5th place, and Rankin Smog and Plum rounding out top 8, and then I Shank a Lot Generic UFO Bahama 0 in our top 12. And our top 16 round out with A&E, Spike Strip, Psychonaut, and Deo. And if we take a look at the full results, we can see the other guys who, including my boy, did not do super well tonight. Bad Luck Duck certainly did get some bad luck. Not having grit is just insane. It's so tough to win with that. And then, you know, a lot of great monsters in here. iFlames lost to a monster with the exact same build as it. What are you gonna do? Kokoro, strong build. You know, Purgatory, strong build. Vespinato, unfortunately, got DQ'd into losers. And then I had to fight someone strong. Enoch, obviously strong build. It's just tank Naga. We all know how good that is, but wasn't its night.